a personal history really keeps us from living in the now. As a matter of fact, thinking or having anxiety attacks about the future also prevents you from enjoying your life in the now. But today is about understanding the limitations of your past, or the past that are creating the limitations of your present. And it is a radical idea perhaps that I'm suggesting this morning on Shanti Vandana. But I'm asking you to consider the possibility of totally eradicating your personal history, especially if it was bad, from your consciousness, and to simply live completely in the present moment. That, my friends, it is Vedanta. It is the genesis of the Vedantic teachings. You see, the Vedas, the genesis of the Vedas, it is the Ant of the Vedas, it is called the Vedanta. And therefore, the first thing that might pop into your mind, as it did when I first understood or tried to understand this concept, is that that is impossible. How can I eradicate my past and negatives of my past? You see, friends, it is not to be ungrateful for your past. You must be grateful. They have all the experiences would have contributed to who you are today. But if there is anything about your past, especially if it is negative, that has created a knot within your heart, and your mind is sometimes troubled because of it, then it really is doing you no good. And today I'm asking you to really eradicate, purge your thoughts and your consciousness and your awareness of those negative thoughts, those negative experiences. And therefore, it allows you to better, more freely enjoy the present moment. You see, the point is that as a result of being a product of your past, you are dancing to a tune thrown at you by others. You become, figuratively speaking, a slave to other people's dictate. And in order to take the step up towards your higher spiritual self, my friends, you must toss away that idea that you are unable to take those steps in the first place. Today on Shanti Vandana, I'm asking you to understand that when people know our personal histories, they exert a certain amount of control over us. And they expect us to be something that we have always been, or that we have been taught to be. If we don't live up to their expectations, they become disillusioned with us. And today, with all due respect, I'm saying this, it exists within families, because families sometimes believe that things must be done this way and absolutely no other way. Political parties, it must be this way or no other way. Certain organizations that have not achieved its fullest potential, it must be this way or no other way. There's a simple alternative, friends, that can be put into practice in a moment that is known, I believe it is the Hawaiians that says, in a moment of satori, of instant, ek chance, in an instant awakening. You can drop your personal history right now. At 18 minutes before 6 o'clock, at least in this time zone. If you're in another time zone, at this moment, you have that choice. If there is something from your past that is creating a limitation in your present moment, or is preventing you from achieving the vision or the dream or the goal or the desires that you have for your life or your family's life, this is your moment, friends, to drop it. As we bring down the curtains on this very beautiful week in the month of Christmas, drop your past, the negative past. Free yourself of those negative, low energy, low vibrating patterns of energy, and allow yourself to be more conscious, more aware of your present moments, your nows, so to speak, because it allows you to truly explore life to its fullest. This is Krishen Ramdeen saying thank you very much for joining with me this morning, as I ask you to share in this final bhajan this morning on Shanti Vandana.